Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, guys. I hope mko poa. Mimi niko salama. Bado niko kwa bed. Niko na homa haiishi. Ni hiyo season ya homa. Kila mtu kwa homa, hakuna mtu ameenda mahali. Siku za winter, baridi, homa, pap. It's normal, ni normal. I hope guys mko poa. Mimi niko salama. Yeah, I'm good. I'm well. Nashukuru Mungu. Yeah, having a lazy morning. Having a lazy morning. Oh, guys. I hope everybody is well. Hope familia zenu wako poa. Wewe nyinyi mko poa. Familia poa. Kila mtu poa. Kuna mtu wako hospitali ama mtu wako Kamiti ama Rangata. Guys, I've told you here again and again. Nimewaambia hapa mara mob. Nikawaambia mwanamke akilia. When a woman cries, the whole world comes to a standstill. When a woman screams and cries, machozi, the whole world comes to her rescue, to listen, give her an ear to listen to. Sasa, when it's on the other side, sazila iko boy child. I know ya watu wataanza kuniambia, auntie, you're always fighting for boy child. Auntie, you're always fighting for boy child. Niko sababu kuna wana mtu wa kuwafaitia. First of all, mwanaume hataki kulia asionekane akiwa weak. That's number one. Number two, wanaume wajiongee. Saa zile wanapitia mamambo na stress na craziness na abuse. When men are being abused, they don't talk. But it's both ways. Even when some women are going through some crazy abuse, they don't talk, my people. People who are completely abused might look just quiet. Unaona mtu anakaa quiet. Kumbe ni kufikiria ataenda home wapi? Ako ino kako. Na kujaribu, if you're prominent, you're a boss, you're in charge somewhere in a church, in an organization, it doesn't have to be a church, and people look up to you, whether you're a woman or a man, and you're going through domestic violence, my people don't talk. Because again, watu watasema nini? What will the people say? Watu watasema? You come across very strong, you are in charge, you own businesses. What are people going to say about you? That is for all the people who've been going through domestic violence. It's a crazy situation. Whether it's physical, emotional, financial, all sorts. Because it comes in all shapes and sizes. Which I think the emotional is the worst. None one, siwezi kusema which one is the worst or which one is better. But I've gone through the emotional one. And you know, emotional ends up escalating to physical. Now, Florence Wanjiku comes here. We've had a whole week of sympathizing. Oh, why didn't she leave her in peace, not in pieces? Poor woman. Why didn't she leave? Poor woman. What a crazy kind of a man. He should be jailed. Hashtag justice for Florence Wanjiku. Justice. Hashtag. Guys, did you see the CCTV camera? Let me tell you the honest truth. Ukweli ya Mungu. If there was no CCTV camera to prove who was abusing who was the instigator of the whole commotion, who wanted to kill who first, who is sleeping with the soldier, with the watchman, they're kissing and canoodling, forgetting there's a CCTV cameras are there. Canoodling and kissing. Who is drinking and driving? Too drunk, outraged. A woman outraged, drunk, going crazy. She wants to kill the guy. Ramming the car. Let me tell you, if there was no CCTV camera, and I thank God for that guy. Then do I always say here, Don't listen to one side of the story. Ever, 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 ever. Always listen to two sides of the story. But huko kwa mitandao, watu watakai kusikiza both sides of the story. You hear one story. Oh, tunaenda nayo. Unaenda nayo. Una side nayo. Oh, I've also went through that. Bra bra. Unaenda nayo. Your story is not everybody's story. Everybody's story is different. Listen to two sides of the story, guys. This guy could not say anything. I'm sure he stayed praying God the CCTV camera is going to bring the whole situation, because he would be en route to Kamiti right now as we speak. He would be going to Kamiti right now as we speak. People have judged him. Watu wa mitandao acheni kujaji watu. Sikizeni two sides. Ukiona watu wawili wameanza listen to both sides. And then you come to a conclusion when you listen to both sides. Don't just run with one and then judge the other one, or listen to what one person is saying and you're not listening to the story of the other person. Because this is the era of internet. Na ndivyo mambo zinaenda jamani, tufanye nini? Ni technology. Aki Mungu kama hakukuna sisi kamera, that guy will be en route to Kamiti. Jo kukuwa na mtu wa kumtetea ngo. There was nobody. It was only her, him, and the soldier. And now the soldier is kissing with this Wanjiko Florence. It's on camera. They are hugging and kissing. I don't know what they are plotting. Whether they are plotting to finish this guy off. Who knows what? Because when a woman wants something, they will do it. They will kiss the soldier's ass. So the soldier can be on her side. Because it didn't take long before the guy drove in. And then I don't know whether the soldier called the woman and said he is here. She came enraged, outraged. If that guy's car was not big, he would be speaking another story. He would be dead. It would be another story. If he did, or if he was walking or on a bike, he would be... Because the way she rammed that car, and it's a big one, it's a big Toyota, the 4x4, guys. It's a big car. And our car is smaller. So you can imagine, if he was on a bike or something, he would not be here to tell the story. We would have seen the CCTV camera. And who knows, we would have seen the CCTV camera. So guys, the moral of the story for this morning. Listen to both sides of the story. Stop judging until you hear the other side. I was so shocked. Because I've been listening to the story, but I've been thinking, let me wait for this guy to say something. He didn't even say anything at that time when I watched the thing. He gave the camera, the CCTV camera recordings. They spoke volumes. Because everybody can see what's going on. It doesn't have audio, but we can see. Everybody with eyes can conclude what's going on. The woman is very outraged. And if it's because she got stuck in a corner somewhere, I think in a trench, so they say, in a trench, the her car couldn't come out. She was not finished with him. She wanted to run him over. Elias, ulifanyia mwanamke nini? Ama ni cheating, ama ni nini, ama... Because there is no outrage like that doesn't come from somewhere. Ama uko na mistress na watoto mahali. Ni nini? The woman could have killed you. And then, what I want to know is, how did her fingers end up being cut? Because we didn't see him long enough to be cutting fingers and legs and stabbing the stomach. Or where was he stabbed? The legs. It was not long enough. The camera shows. So, do you think she came up with a concoction of stuff, or do you think she hurt herself in the midst of this madness of hitting bigger car? Guys, listen to both sides of the story before you start justice hashtag for anti-parents. When you start justice for auntie, justice for auntie parents, justice for auntie parents. Listen to the other side of the story. I could be a criminal. I could be an asshole. I could be a bitch. I could be a nasty, evil person. Listen to both sides. Anyway, tutaona vile hii itatoka. Watu wakiachana simu wachane tu. If it's not working, leave each other. Kila mtu aende shughuli zake. Everybody go your way. Tumepatana tukiwa watu wakubwa. Kama kuna biashara tulifungua pamoja, let's share amicably. Kama tuna watoto, tujue nani anasomesha, nani anafanya nini. Nani atakuwa akiona watoto. Leave people alone. Achana na watu. Utaenda Kamiti bure. Utakufa bure. If it's not working, it's not working, guys. You cannot force it. You know, people say, oh yeah, ata change. Once those people go to church and know that maraki. Oh, let's try counseling. Oh, let's try this. I'm not saying people not to try counseling. But you know something that can be rescued, and you know something that has gone down the drain. It's unrescuable. Haiwezi rescuika hata ufanya nini. It cannot be rescued. Some things hata uende mwekelewe mikono. Some marriages cannot work. And it's always good to take a break. Stay away from each other. And if you work together, try and get different shifts. Everybody to make up their mind. Is it worth it? Juu sasa utakufa nini? Utaanza kung'olewa macho. Hata huyo msichana, hatujui nini ifanyika kwa vidole, because now we know her story is not correct. Her story does not make sense at this moment in time. It does not make sense. So, she needs to come up and tell us what happened to her fingers. Is it self-inflicted because she was very angry and she was... Pombe na makasiriko azipelekanangi jameni watu wangu. Niulizeni. Ask me. Anger na mvinyo county. Ukikunywa county, go to sleep. Stop drinking, driving, and stop going hunting for the enemies when you're drunk. Because you can act crazy and something very crazy can happen. Even to watu wanauana. By the time mtu anaamka anapata ametoa watu macho, ameua kila mtu, you do not know what happened. Hata yeye ajui akumbuki. Alikuwa area. Alikuwa sozold. So guys, lastly. So guys, mkuwe na siku njema. Be careful. If it's not working, walk out. For the sake of your life, for the sake of your children. Because now, one parent has been left without fingers. The other one may be whatever. Others, they kill each other. One is dead, the other one goes to prison. Sasa watoto mwacha wakiwa watoto orphans. Watoto walikuwa na wazazi wazuri. Watoto walikuwa naenda shule mzuri. So what are you doing for these kids? Kama ni kuachana si watu wachani. Ama ni kusema kanisa itasema nini? JCM alisema they don't want to get involved. The church is to get it to heaven. They are not lawmakers. They don't do justice for who justice for. I think they had a copy of the CCTV. I think they knew. I think Again knew. Again knew about the whole thing. Or maybe he knows, maybe the guy has complained about the wife being loopy-loo. Everybody has got some anger issues. It's only the level. The level of control is what matters, guys. Control your anger. Control yourself. And if it's not working, walk out. For the sake of your kids and for the sake of yourself. Sasa utatoka huko bila macho, bila vidole. Watoto watatafutiwa na nani? Na si mara ya kwanza wanaume wameoa. When he goes having a mistress, don't go crazy. Either leave him or tell him to walk out of the house and go to the mistresses. Maudone Mary. Either ume agotige mucie kwa nyumba. Kana wewe igwe nowe muhuthu. Ume. No muhuthu no tari na ciana to ciana yatigwe citere na mucie kwa. Guys, you take care of yourselves. Have a lovely day. It looks a bit brighter here today. Well, from the window. God bless, guys. Yeah. Stay safe. Stay away from crazy. If your partner loses control, guys, don't wait for it to be a bit crazy. Ukiona mtu ana losing temper out of little things, tu vitu kidogo kidogo unaona amenda unashinda ai kiuni kidogo yako rakaria mood. Be very careful, be on watch. They can lose it and they can kill you. Wanajuanga wamekustab saa zile uko down, ukibreed, ukikufa. Stay well, guys. Mkae poa, stay well, be blessed. Lots of love. Mkae poa, good health. Stay away from trouble. Haya, nienda adhie.